Hi everyone, been somewhat of a busy day, but I've got a bit of an update from the meeting that was held in Putrajaya, the seat of government in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It was hosted by the Prime Minister of Malaysia. He's also the chair this year for ASEAN. It's a revolving chair that goes from each country and shared between the 10 countries. So he was hosting the meeting, and it was attended by the acting Prime Minister of Thailand, Phumtham, Wechayachai, and also the Cambodian Prime Minister, Manet. Now, I'll just go through some of the notes that I wrote as I was watching it. And the press conference, it only lasted around about 5 minutes, but it was opened by Anwar Ibrahim, the Prime Minister of Malaysia, and he said that the meeting had produced positive developments. Now, the meeting went for around about an hour and a half, and there was some quick discussions before they made their joint statements. The Prime Minister of Malaysia also said there is a joint release being made this afternoon, which will include a lot of these details. He thanked the United States and also the People's Republic of China and their leaderships for putting pressure on the two countries to make some active changes quickly. And he said that both countries had expressed an intention for an immediate ceasefire, and that there were generally common understandings shared during the meeting which led to this outcome. He said there would be an immediate and unconditional ceasefire. I think they're the words we want to hear. It takes effect at midnight tonight, and they're also convening a meeting with all the army leaders at 7 a.m. tomorrow, which will be held at the Thai and Cambodian border. And there's also been a meeting of the Joint Border Committee, the JBC. The meeting's going to be held on the 4th of August, hosted by Cambodia. The JBC is really the two countries, an opportunity for them to sit down and work through these border disputes. It's been in place for a long time, not often used, but of course that meeting on August the 4th will be very important to try and maintain peace in these disputed areas in the future. And the next person to speak was the Prime Minister of Cambodia, Manet. He also thanked the representation from the governments of the United States and China who were present at the meeting. He also thanked the regional commanders for their input and said that they will be meeting at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I should mention that his English was very good. He also noted that as a result of the meeting today, that hundreds of thousands of people will be able to return to their homes and to their work, and he's looking forward to rebuilding confidence between the two countries. The Prime Minister of Malaysia then called upon the acting Prime Minister of Thailand, Phumtham Wechayachai, and he spoke for only about a minute in sort of faltered English. And he reiterated the good faith between the two countries. He also said that he agreed to the ceasefire and said that there had been good faith on both sides in the hour-long negotiations. So that's really a précis from the meeting. I mean, a good outcome, probably the best outcome we could have seen. Now, it should all kick off at around about 12 o'clock tonight, and hopefully the two armies will pack up and head back home. That meeting tomorrow morning, which will be held on the Thai border, which will be between the generals, and they will nut out exactly how the ceasefire can proceed. And then on the 4th of July, that next meeting of the JBC to formally discuss a continuing peace in those disputed areas. Hopefully that brings you up to date. I've put a link in the description of the actual meeting, and you'll be able to sit down and listen to that in greater detail at your leisure. Thanks for dropping in. Hopefully you're up to date at least on this story. Been a busy day for me. Please subscribe to the channel. You can support us on Buy Me a Coffee, and I do appreciate you dropping in.